Welcome to War Thunder with Subdude. How y'all doing tonight? Well, this has been one of the most unproductive nights I've ever had in War Thunder. And the reason it's unproductive is because Gaijin, in their infinite stupidity and complete lack of give a shit about the game, have refused to do the job of making worthwhile missions to fly while using attackers. Now, some of you might be nothing more than fighter jockstraps, and I really don't care what your opinion is, because I do fighter play when I want to do fighter play. When I want to do attacker play, I want to do attacker play. I don't want to screw around with these missions where you've got no real reason to go out and fly. And the unfortunate part is Gaijin hasn't pulled its head out of its butt long enough to think about how to balance gameplay by vehicle type. Fighters can play in almost any match. They should be limited to naval fighters on naval maps, but the rest of the maps you could fly any fighter. If you just saw, I just had Poland up, and now it's up again. And this has been the evening so far. I have gone from Husky, which is an absolute atrocity. Nobody should play Husky. To just ignorant map after ignorant map after ignorant map that have no reason to bother. And this has been for 5.7, 6.0, and 6.7 aircraft. Now, why can't Gaijin start putting a guide into their matchmaker that says, hey, attackers, we need to have maps for attackers that have enough ground targets that are worthy of being attacked. But no. Gaijin, in its infinite stupidity, is refusing to do its job, which is create content. Content can be many things. One of the main things of content is new vehicles. Another content is maps and missions. Of the two, maps and missions are probably more important than more shinies. If you don't understand why they're more important than shinies, then you probably ought to stick to fighters and go back to arcade maps. These maps are, for the most part, junk. I've been saying this for years now. At least 4 years of the same maps over and 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 over. Now, occasionally you'll change it up a little here, change it up a little there, and it's okay. But most of these maps were designed for Tier 3 and below. You understand that? Tier 3. Not Tier 4 and 5 and 6. Tier 3 and below. Now you're probably going, but. and sounding like an absolute moron in the process. And this is another case. This map was designed for Tier 3 and below aircraft. But it constantly gets Tier 4, 5, and 6 aircraft on it. Why? Because Gaijin's too lazy to do their job. Gaijin hates those comments. And their so-called moderators really hate these comments too. And for the most part, these maps, Tier 3 and below, not bad. But they're absolutely abysmal. They're good for one side or the other. One side or the other. But they're not good for both sides. And one of the absolute worst is Husky. That map, I would love to put my foot right in somebody's butt over that one. That one was a farce. It should never be in there. Maybe Tier 1 and 2. And naval planes on one side, well, you've got the same tier on the German side and the Italian side. And then you've got Peleliu. What good is Peleliu? When you allow land-based aircraft to fly. Yeah, that makes sense, you friggin' cucks. You ignorant Russians. Grow the fuck up, you morons. And then Grozny. Grozny, where a minute and a half after takeoff, you can be sitting on top of the other airfield. Hey, isn't that a sweet thing? What putz came up with that idea? And I do mean putz. I don't know what complete lack of intelligence is running around in Gaijin as far as content creation. But half of your team there that's supposed to be creating better maps and whatnot are not doing their job at all. You've got maps that are too small and too crowded. Well, we pack everything right into this one little spot right in the middle, and then we put airfields on either side of it, and yeah, that works. Now I can go drink my vodka because I'm an idiot and I'm a putz and I don't have any imagination. I know how to program, but I have no imagination. I can't see that these would be horrible maps for the players. Absolutely abysmal maps for the players. And this one makes number 30 for the evening. This is another joke. This subdude signing off because Gaijin isn't willing to do its fucking job. Now I don't have to worry about being demonetized because I don't accept money for stuff that I'm creating. It's not worth it to me because, I'm not so swift on the content creation programs. But I'll tell you this. Gaijin shouldn't be accepting any money for their fucking shit either. Signing out. Take care, folks. Have a good night. If you're a fighter pilot, enjoy yourself. If you're a bomber pilot, enjoy yourself. If you're a attacker pilot, well, sorry to be you. Bye-bye.